Chrissy, you're funny. Yes. Persistent is the word of the day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. You know, this show is definitely meant to be because there are just too many glitches, and we are just going to keep on keeping on, aren't we? Good morning, hello and welcome, Robert, Dosa, Brookie, Annie, Rick, Grace Isis, PMP, I like that, Suzanne, Hope, Kathleen, Andrea, Pat Moss, Terry Fisk, Marietta. Good morning, everybody. Wow. Happy Valentine's Day. And you are loved. I didn't know which way to point. You are so loved. Good morning. All right, let's do our heart brain. Let's all just get in sync with each other and forget problems, right? This is Manifesting Monday. We're going to manifest good stuff this morning. Good morning, Monsi. Oh, so good to see you. All right, let's do the heart brain for just a minute. Let's do some I ams this morning. Let's just really get in a great place of love. So do your I ams with love in mind, with each other in mind. Just hold each other as you are breathing into your heart. Good morning, Stacy. Breathe into your heart space and feel the love, feel the happiness and the joy of coming together this morning. We were a little scattered there for a minute while the computer did its thing, but now we're all together in one place. So breathe in deeply and slowly. Grateful for this day. I am present right here, right now, in this moment. I'm ready for whatever today brings. I am manifesting love, happiness, joy. And moving forward with my plan for my life. Healthy. I'm honored to be here with all of you. And I am peace. Stacy, I'm accepting of the things I cannot change. How perfect is that I am? You know, I can't change glitches. I can't change when things don't work right. I can't change anything that's out of my control, but I can change me, and I can change the way that I am responding to the things that don't go right. I can respond with anger. I can respond with, okay, it's one of those times when I just have to go with the flow and just stay in the love. And when I stay in my heart, I stay in the love, and I don't get upset I just say, okay, we're a half hour late today because nothing's working right, but it's gonna. I'm going to keep on keeping on until it does. And yes, if you don't know anything else about me, you know that I'm persistent and I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it not work. There's going to be a workaround. So here we are, accepting that it's okay. Whatever it is, we're going to accept, align, allow, and stay on our high vibration. Pat Moss, I'm turning my negative day positive. Yes, that's what we're doing. And that's what we just did. You know, from frustration to happiness and joy. And that's what happens when we all come together. We get happy. And I love that. I love seeing happy peas. Good morning, Charlie. And happy Valentine's Day. Yes. Yes, yes. Get into the energy of love. This is a love day. So let's just leave everything else on the outside and just focus on our hearts today. Isabel, good morning and happy Valentine's Day to you as well. To a kiss, love, love, love. Grace Isis, my eyes opened, fingers moved, and I sat up and stood up. I am here, grateful, healthy, filled with love. I belong. Absolutely. Thank you, Gracie, for being with us this morning. Monsi, happy Valentine's to you as well. I miss you, Monsi. I hope you're doing well, honey, you and your beautiful family. All right, so I pulled a Kuan Yin card. Let's see what she says to us on this Valentine's Day. Kuan Yin says, divine connection. How perfect is that to tell us on a day of misfires and a day when nothing would connect. She's going to talk to us about divine connection. Good morning, Deirdre. The inspired, intuitive messages you have been receiving, which are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self, are from your higher guidance. Beings of divine light are guiding you with messages of unconditional love. It is safe to trust in your growing divine connection and inner knowing. Doing so will bring you great joy. Our divine connection brings us great joy. And isn't that true? When we connect with each other, it's a happy moment. It's a yay moment. And on this beautiful love day, this Monday, let's manifest something really beautiful out of that love. What do you say? What do you want to manifest today? We set intentions yesterday. Some of you were here to do that. So today, how do we manifest those intentions? And if you haven't set one, then set one right now, this moment. What intention and manifestation are you bringing forward today? What's there for you to just really grab hold of and say, I am going to burn that into the world. I'm going to bring that thing forward with me into this week. So what's it going to be? Ricky, I am anchoring in all the love of this day to remain unwavering through any storm. May we remember the love is always available to each and every one of us in each and every moment throughout each and every day. Unwavering. You are so right. I love that word. And that's what we are. You know, there's nothing that can happen can affect us, can knock us backwards unless we allow it. And we didn't allow it today. We said, nope, we are going to gather. We are going to see each other and tell each other hello and I love you. And look at what happened. Look at us right here, right now. Even the trolls are coming in to say happy Valentine's Day. But you know what? We're not going to fall for that. Goodbye, trolls. Jennifer, good morning to you. All right, so how do we manifest? Isn't that the question? And what have you manifested? You know, many of us that are on here are in a challenge, a 30-day challenge to understand manifesting a little more, to really get into the energy of what that means. And we've had many, many, many tools that we've gathered, reflection times, going into what it means to bring in something into our lives, something new or something that we finally want to break through. And that is where the manifesting begins. When you break through all the old excuses and you break through all of the beliefs that you're not worthy. So I want you to feel your worthiness today. That's what we're going to do, is feel worthy to manifest whatever it is that you put out there, whatever it is that stopped you in your tracks and said, you can't do that. You can't have that. There's that little thought anytime that you want to bring something new into your life or move forward from a place that you feel like you've been stuck, there's a thought that says, no, you can't do that. You're not worthy of that. And it may not be those exact words. It may be just an attitude. You know, other people in your life might just look at you like, what do you think you are? Who are you to want to manifest love? Who are you to want to have more friends and more abundance in your life? And many times it's just that attitude, isn't it? It's the attitude that you're not deserving. But so many times that comes from inside of us. That comes from a place deep inside and way, way, way back where we didn't get our way or we were told no. I dislike the word no. And when my computer keeps saying, nope, not going to do that. Nope, not going to connect today. There's not a happy computer here. I just keep on keeping on. And when we do that, through all of the naysayers and through all of the times when things look impossible, just think about that word, impossible. And if you break it down, what are you saying? The I'm possible. Let's look at things as there is no, there is no impossible. It's always a potential. Whatever it is, whatever you want, there's a potential for that to take place and for that to come forward in your life. So what are we doing? Joanne, good morning. You're decluttering. Oh, I love that, Joanne. That is so beautiful. You know, the quiet time is so important. And the angels had me talk about that last night in the blog. They had me really focus on trees and the silence. And when we can be silent like the tree and really listen, that's when the miracles happen. That's when we understand more fully what we're doing here. Why am I here? What's my purpose? And when we're quiet, we can hear it. When we're quiet, everything starts to make sense because we don't have the mind chatter. So yes, when the angels were talking about trees last night, I'm like, why are we talking about trees, Angel? I don't get it. And then they brought their beautiful message through about just listening, just being quiet enough to hear. And when we're quiet and we have that silence going on, everything becomes more clear. And that's what I had to do this morning. Just be quiet, just allow, and not resist. Because when you're quiet, you're not resisting. You're just like, okay, let's just see what can happen. Let's just see what can show up if I close down my chatter, if I stop and just listen and focus. Because when we're talking and we're exploring, that's a good thing to do. We want to explore in our life and ask questions, but then we have to be still to receive the answer. So if we've got mind chatter going on, we've got, what I haven't heard it in a long time, but the phrase, the monkey mind, which thinks it has to always just chatter away. We're not listening and we're not hearing. So now it's time to turn to that silence. It's time to say, oh, what are you teaching me? What is that I'm supposed to be listening to? Deirdre, I've manifested my new beginning. I'm so happy about that, Deirdre. You don't even know how proud I am of you and how beautiful I think this evolution is that's happening in your life. And Deirdre says, very much the same for me in the last couple of weeks, Joanne, releasing all the clutter and reorganizing all the rest. That's important too. So when we do the decluttering, when we get rid of the chatter, when we get rid of those things that's in our life that they're not serving us, they're not serving any purpose at all. The chatter is not serving any purpose. And when we get rid of that and we sit in the silence, it's important to look at what we have left behind. What did we keep? What's still there in our world for us to see that we didn't release? Those things that are important to us, our priorities, our desires, our wants. What do you want? So many times I go into my meditation and I ask the angels to help me. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to listen to you. And they always ask, what do you want? Well, what do you want? And many times, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I need some guidance. That's what I want. And so then we start to get somewhere. If you identify what it is that you want, then you can get a game plan. Then you can get the guidance for it. So the first step is knowing what it is that you want. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to manifest? That is step number one, is to know what it is. Stacy is manifesting the ability to accept that this is my life's journey and I can't force or change anyone to do what I think is right. And that's the key right there, Stacy. Right is a judgment call. So it's right for who? It may not be right for that person that we're looking at and saying, I want you to do it that way, but that way may not be right for them. They may have a whole other idea about what their life is supposed to look like. So I'm glad you had that insight and manifesting the ability to accept. Love that. It's also a willingness to accept, isn't it? When we're willing to make a change, when we're willing to accept that, hey, maybe I don't know everything. Maybe I don't know the big picture, but I'm willing to accept that I can change, that I can allow, accept, align, and allow. That's when things open up. That's when the miracles happen. We had I love you so much, Marietta. Here at Heart Harbor, I made a heart labyrinth out of 150 feet of chain painted gold. Then put a red roped light heart in the center so it shines at night. I got it done in time for Valentine's Day party and gong healing ceremony this afternoon. I hope everyone stays to see all the hearts lit around Heart Harbor. It truly is enchanting. I would so love to see that with my own eyes, Marietta, and I hope we have pictures of that. Pat Moss, I'm manifesting having an attitude to gratitude. Yes, yes, that's another secret ingredient of manifesting. When we can give gratitude for everything in our lives. Wow, gratitude changes everything. So yes, yes, get into the gratitude when you think about your manifesting and you think about what you want. Just get into the gratitude for it. Blue, you're here. Good morning, Blue Jean. So much love to you. Brookie, I am manifesting some wonderful adventures with my sweet Vermont friend coming to visit me today for a few days this week. Oh, how awesome. I love that. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful visit and just enjoy. Enjoy life. That's what I say. That's my motto anymore. Just enjoy life. And whatever happens, happens. Suzanne, I'm manifesting to pass the test, get a degree, and find the perfect job to be able to live comfortably. Suzanne, I am holding that vision for you. I want that for you so much. I just want that ease and grace for you. So yes, let's get you with that test passed, all of us pouring our arms around you and loving on you so that you have the confidence to go into that test and pass it with flying colors. And yes, that's right. Listen to Deirdre. She says, Suzanne, you will nail it. I believe that. I fully believe that in my heart. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for the hearts. All right, so it's Manifesting Monday, and let's just get out there and do it. Let's just do it. There's nothing else to really think about. We don't even have to think about what we're going to do. We already know that. It's already in our heart. Some of you have expressed what your intention is. You've expressed what you want to manifest and what you are manifesting. See it as already done, as our Mama Hada Bear teaches us. And is she on here this morning? I don't remember her name coming up, but let's love on our Mama Hada Bear. She's so beautiful in her teachings and so wise. And we're to see things as already done. It's already happened. It's already there. So Suzanne, you've already passed that test. Just think of it in those terms. I've already passed the test. Now I can just move forward with my degree, move forward with what it is that I'm going to do in my life. So now that you've already passed the test, you can just relax. It's a piece of cake. Everything that comes now is just icing on that cake. So yes, yes, yes. Say your yeses. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I'm loving saying yes. I'm loving whatever it is that comes up. It's a yes. And I have to tell you, it was so funny last night because I've been on this yes kick now for a few days, and life is beautiful. Life is really moving so powerfully forward for me. And I was sitting here last night, and it was so awesome. I was sitting with Sharon, and we were working on, oh, there's our Mama Hada Bear, beautiful. We were working on Sharon's new website, you guys. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for you all to see it. And I've been helping her with that and with a few things while I've been here with her in the home. And I was supposed to leave here tomorrow. That was the game plan. It was like, okay, I'm going to head out of here, move on to wherever I'm supposed to be, whatever I'm supposed to be doing. I've already said my yes to that next step. And so I was on my computer and she was on hers. And I looked up and I said, Sharon, I have a question for you. And she goes, yes. It's a yes. And I just started laughing. I just cracked up. I said, you already knew what I was going to ask, didn't you? And so I will be here for a few more days until we can finish some of the projects that we have going on. I just didn't want to leave everything hanging. I didn't want to leave any loose ends of things that had been started where she's saying her yes. She's listening also to decluttering and to bringing in and manifesting some beautiful things in her life. And it just didn't feel right to just leave in the middle of trying to get all of that in place. So it was just so funny that I've affected her with that yes also. And it was almost like it didn't matter what the question was, but she intuitively knew that I was saying, okay, I'm going to stick around and help you to finish this. We're going to get this to a really good place before I head out of your home. So I will be here in Phoenix for another couple of days. I don't know. I don't even know what day that will be, but I know that whatever it is, it's going to be perfect. And when we get into that attitude of, I'm just going to say yes to the world. Right now, I'm just going to manifest the most beautiful experience possible. And I'm doing that without resistance. I'm doing that by getting into the flow, and whatever comes up, yep, okay, I'm going to say my yes. And it is amazing to get into that energy. The energy of yes is so powerful. I want you all to try that today. Don't put up the resistance when something comes up. And even if you don't know what you're saying yes to, sometimes it's like, yeah, okay, because we have free will. If you say yes to something and it's not working, then it's not in alignment, then okay, let's shift it. Let's move it and move the energy of it. I love this today, and I'm sorry that our time was short, but it is what it is. And now we're moving forward to the rest of our day together in love. Y'all are so beautiful. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for loving on each other. Any prayer requests that you have, please type them in so that I know I can add it to our list. We have shifted to where we're not reading the list every day, but we're holding it in our hearts. We're holding it in our minds. And anything that you want to add to the list, I will be reading it once a week. And I feel like that time is going to be the middle of the week. So on Wednesdays, we will read the list, the full list, and bring in that energy to last us for a week, because we know who we put in the circle. We know who the names are. And now it's time to just really love on them. And that's what we'll do every day. Love on the prayer request, love on Gaia, our Mama Gaia, and bring everything to perfection. Oh, I love that, Marietta. Remember to smile. Just remember to smile. Isabel, I want to go through all the manifesting challenges today. Those challenges are amazing. They're going to really take you to a good place, and take your time with them. Just go over them and remember all the words that Michelle and I have brought to you, that have taught you the beautiful energy where we all came together and said, yes, I want to manifest. Yes, I want more in my life. And let's just do whatever it is that's in your divine plan to bring forward. Thank you to all the happy Valentine's days. And yes, Catherine Kovacs, thank you for being here. So let's just take a moment together in our hearts for love. Do y'all have a moment for love? Can you take 1 minute out of your day right now to sit in the energy of love? Can I hear a yes? Do I have some yeses out there that you're ready to bring in the energy of love? You're ready to just be immersed in the energy that's gathered here together, all of us on this wonderful, amazing Valentine's Day, coming together in love. So just take a breath in if you're ready for that. Oh, thank you, Rick. Prayers that love prevails in our world. Absolutely. Just take a breath into your beautiful heart. Envision that heart inside of you, not your physical heart. Envision that one too, if you want. But just envision inside of you is such a beautiful energy that keeps on flowing no matter what. My friend Karen, I just love this phrase that she received from her spirit guides and from her father, who just passed. There's always time for love, no matter what is showing on the outside of us, no matter what is showing in our world, turmoil or chaos, there's always time for love. So let's go into that energy. Let's breathe that in, those words along with our yes. Yes, yes, triple yes. I see you, Grace Isis. There is always time to take a moment, 1 minute, and just pull that energy into our heart and see it in every heart on the earth. See our Mama Gaia with a big red heart, like the one that Marietta has just created for her neighborhood. See that heart lit up with energy, lit up with the energy of yes, the energy of anything is possible. We're not going to limit ourselves anymore. We're not going to tie ourselves down and put restrictions out. We're just going to go with the flow of what's in our beautiful heart. And let's do that now. Just see the heart inside of you. Breathe in the love coming directly from Source. And let's say first and foremost to ourselves, I love you. I honor and cherish you. I hold you in high regard. That lifted up state of love, just send that to all the prayer requests that we gather together, all of the ones that are in the Reiki grid at Blue Jean's house, all the ones that every day we pray for the very best possible outcome for each and every one that's on our prayer list, for every family member, all of you who gather together every day, all of those who are not with us this morning. Let's just pour love over everything in our world today. Do you feel it? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the love? Because I just got a blast of it from all of you. Thank you. Thank you for sending that love my way. And let's send it to each other with our heart telephone on 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you so dearly. Stay connected with who you are. Remember the words of Kuan Yin, that beings of divine light are guiding you. They're guiding you. Allow it. Allow that guidance and watch what will take place. Thank you all for being here. I love you. I'm going to play our song, the Cuppa Fulla Joy song, to get us out of here. And thank you to the divine beings who let the connection happen this morning and who allowed us to stay connected and stay on the streaming where we are on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's dance along with Leo.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on the show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you for the hearts. I love you all so much. Love that song, Leo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I put the website in there. There are shirts that say there's always time for love, no matter what. What a beautiful message. Let's make it go viral. Let's just let everybody hear those words. There's always time for love. And when we bring that love into our hearts, no matter what's going on outside in the world, then we stay connected in that divine connection. I love you all. Thank you for being here today. Happy Valentine's Day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, feel into the fact that you are loved. I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody.